if I was to advise the People's National Party, I would say that the mistake that they're making is not realizing that the country, the country has evolved from where it was 2 election cycles ago. And sometimes I talk about the period of Michael Manley, and people say, "Well, I go so far back," but I think I go far back to try to give people an idea where the country is coming from. And sometimes I even go further back than Michael Mann. I go further to the formation of the two political parties. But I think if we fast forward to where the country is right now, I think the PNP believes that the country is still they where it was when they were in government, and it is not true. They're not. The country has moved in leaps and bounds since then. I believe that uh, guys like Peter Bunting and Dayton Campbell and all others, they're still of the whole school, and they believe that this Jamaica is one of the first of all, Jamaica has one of the youngest electorate anywhere, and so the people who are going to make decisions are young people who are seeing how other people live across the globe, and those people are not, those young voters are not, they don't want the whole same old stale politics and that yelling and screaming that Dayton Campbell and others are doing. Even Crawford, who's making a complete jackass of himself. People don't want that style. I think what the PNP has missed, they've missed an opportunity to go back to the populism of a Michael Manley, those who are in decision making within their party, because they had a great candidate whom would have been a huge problem for Jamaica Labour Party had they um, given Lisa Hanna the reins to the party. I think first of all, Lisa is very cosmopolitan. She's very hip. She's beautiful, and I'm not talking about that for leadership. She has shown that she can lead, and she has shown that she's very intelligent, and she has shown that she's not into that old style politics. So I believe that Lisa would be their best bet, but they don't want that kind of leadership. They want the same whole chaka chaka type of politics, and that's not gonna bode well, in my humble opinion, for them. When the prime minister called the election, I don't think it's gonna bode well for them, because you could look at the responses the prime minister is getting everywhere he goes. It would be hard for me to see a situation in which the PNP wins the next general election. Lisa Hanna should be at the helm of that party, and they should, if they want to be competitive in Jamaican politics again, they need to shed some of the old tropes and the old baggage that they carried, calling each other comrades and all of that kind of stuff. Nobody does that anymore. Nobody wants that anymore. Everybody wants an open, free society where people have a chance to become rich using their entrepreneurial spirit. They need to like really get with the program, because, like I said, the young people, they can see the world. There is something now called the internet, and they're not going back to that stupid old school politics. But then again, I'm not a consultant for them.